during this guided meditation. Let your ears hear the sounds with no effort, and let your being comprehend the teachings in the most natural way possible. To get started with this guided meditation, it's important to find a quiet and comfortable space where you will not be disturbed. The session begins now.
Whatever state one is in, the perceptions partake of that state. The explanation is that in the waking state, the gross body perceives gross names and forms. In the dream state, the mental body perceives the mental creations in their manifold forms and names. In the deep, dreamless sleep, the identification with the body being lost, there are no perceptions. Similarly, in the transcendental state, identity with Brahman places the man in harmony with everything, and there is nothing apart from his self. If a man thinks that his happiness is due to external causes and his possessions, it is reasonable to conclude that his happiness must increase with the increase of possessions and diminish in proportion to their diminution. Therefore, if he is devoid of possessions, his happiness should be nil. What is the real experience of man? Does it conform to this view? In deep sleep, the man is devoid of possessions, including his own body. Instead of being unhappy, he is quite happy. Everyone desires to sleep soundly. The conclusion is that happiness is inherent in man and is not due to external causes. One must realize his self in order to open the store of unalloyed happiness. A child and a sage are similar in a way. Incidents interest a child only so long as they last. It ceases to think of them after they have passed away. So then, it is apparent that they do not leave any impression on the child, and it is not affected by them mentally. So it is with a sage. This reality is like a movie show. There is the light on the screen, and the shadows flitting across impress the audience as the enactment of some piece. Similarly also will it be if in the same play an audience also is shown. The seer, the scene, will then only be the screen. Apply it to yourself. You are the screen. The self has created the ego. The ego has its accretions of thoughts, which are displayed as the world, the trees, plants, etc., of which you are asking. In reality, all these are nothing but the self. If you see the self, the same will be found to be all, everywhere and always. Nothing but the self exists. Time is only an idea. There is only the reality. Whatever you think it is, it looks like that. If you call it time, it is time. If you call it existence, it is existence, and so on. After calling it time, you divide it into days and nights, months, years, hours, minutes, etc. Time is immaterial for the path of knowledge. But some of these rules and discipline are good for beginners. Generally, people want to know about illusion and do not examine to whom it is. It is foolish. Illusion is outside and unknown, but the seeker is considered to be known and is inside. Find out what is immediate, intimate, instead of trying to find out what is distant and unknown. For a realized being, the self alone is the reality, and actions are only phenomenal, not affecting the self. Even when he acts, he has no sense of being an agent. His actions are only involuntary, and he remains a witness to them without any attachment. There is no aim for this action. Even one who is still practicing the path of wisdom can practice while engaged in work. It may be difficult in the earlier stages for a beginner, but after some time it will soon be effective, and the work will not be found a hindrance to meditation. The self alone is the reality. The world and the rest of it are not. The realized being does not see the world as different from himself. Constant search for I, the source of the ego, is the way. Find out, who am I? The pure I is the reality, the absolute existence consciousness, bliss. When that is forgotten, all miseries crop up. When that is held fast, the miseries do not affect the person.
As we slowly return from this sacred space of stillness, take a deep breath in and gently exhale. Feel the warmth in your heart, the clarity in your mind, the deep peace that resides within you. Breathe in once more, filling yourself with light, love, and calm. And as you exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. You are safe. You are held. You are exactly where you need to be. When you're ready, slowly bring awareness back to this moment. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and whenever it feels right, gently open your eyes. This peace you feel now, it is always within you. No matter where life takes you, this stillness is yours to return to, again and again. Thank you for sharing this moment with Neo Mystica. If this meditation brought you peace, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, so together we can spread this light to more souls seeking stillness. Until we meet again, stay present, stay mindful, stay connected.